Hey, how's it going, folks, and welcome to another Friday night stream. As always, Uli here. How are y'all doing? I hope that y'all are having a fantastic Friday. Mine has been uneventful, but that's okay. Alright, so, tonight, on this stream, I want to, find the answer for such a simple question. Does my Xbox 360, which I haven't turned on in months, still work? Well, only when we find out. See, um, if you look back here, I have my phone set up on my monopod, and that's because I'm using this as my second camera. So y'all could see me setting up under my desk. Um, so I do have uh, so I have two drawers, like um I have two plastic drawers uh, stacked on top of one another underneath my desk. That's where I'm gonna uh put this Xbox on. And yeah, I'm gonna plug it in to my monitor, my one and only monitor, uh, using a series of cables and adapters. Well, I guess. Um, no, actually, what I'm gonna do is once I make sure that the Xbox actually turns on and it's still working, my plan is to revisit some of my Xbox 360 games that I haven't played in quite a while, uh, and stream it live here on Twitch and YouTube, depending on where you watch it. So I do have a second capture card here. So yep, once I made sure that my Xbox still works, I'm gonna hook it up to my second capture card, and revisit some of my Xbox 360 games. So without further ado, let me go ahead and switch over to my second camera. Now, y'all can see how my setup looks like nowadays. So yeah, this is where I stream from, y'all. So right here you can see my this is the laptop that I use to game. So all my games they run from this laptop. Now, oh hey Mako, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going, folks? What up? What up? Mako, haven't seen you in a while, man. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. I haven't swung by your stream in such a long time either. Doing good, man. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so folks, as I said earlier, I haven't turned on my Xbox 360 in a while. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Um, so my only purpose for tonight's stream is, I guess, to find out whether this whether Grandpa still runs or not. Actually, oh my god, could y'all believe it that the Xbox 360 is turning 20 this year? No, no, actually, it already turned 20 last year. God damn it. Okay. Anyway, although to be fair, mine is the the Xbox, the slim version, which only came out in what 2010, 2011, somewhere thereabouts. So, but still, this thing is 15 years old, if you could believe that. Um, so I've had this Xbox for quite a while now, 5 years, somewhere thereabouts, and so the story was I got this from. That's older than most kids, right? I mean, uh, my youngest niece. No, actually, no. Cousin. Not niece. Actually, I do have a niece. Well, I have two nephews and one niece. Uh, they're still toddlers. Uh, I've had this since five. I've had this since 2020. So the story was, um, oops. Okay, so I've had this since 2020. So the story was, when I was still in America, an Indonesian neighbor, of mine, he had already finished his studies, uh, back then, so he finished his studies, and he was he was returning to Indonesia. And so of course he had to get rid of his stuff as quickly as possible, right? Because it's moving out. So as he was getting his stuff out of his apartment, uh, you know, he texted me, "Hey Uli, come here. I got something for you." And lo and behold, he brought out a crate with this Xbox along with a bunch of uh, games on DVD. So I was like, "Oh, yeah, of course, I'll keep this." Now, granted, when I first got this, oddly enough, it didn't come with a controller. So I had to source that myself. Now, fortunately, um, uh, at the time, I had a high school friend who owned uh, a Xbox 360 controller that has been sitting in his closet for who knows how long. Uh, yeah, no controller. I know. Um, but hey, that's what friends are for, right? I mean, luckily, I had a high school friend who happens to have a 360 controller that he hasn't used in quite some time. And Yeah, so we met up downtown, and I took his old controller from his hands, and yeah, as soon as I get home, I played myself some 360 games. Um, Now, I believe what happened was the reason why it didn't come with the controller is because um, I think he found this 360 in a dumpster. And Uli Dubi yoink mine now. Yeah, exactly. um, he was more than happy to give it up to me though. So, uh, Kedrick, if you're still if you're watching this, shout out to you, man. I hope that you're doing well in B Town. Anyway, so I think what happened was the reason why this thing didn't come with the controller is because my friend actually found it in a dumpster. Now, in America, it is very, very common for people, for people to just throw their stuff away in a dumpster when they move out, and that includes, expensive electronics. Like, believe it or not, during my time in America, almost, of course, I live with my mom and dad, right? And we all have our separate computer setups. Like two out of three of our monitors, they came from dumpsters. They came from dumpsters outside of our apartment, if you could believe that. Exactly, and that's why dumpster diving is a culture in America. Since people people tend to just simply throw their stuff out to the dumpster, when they move out. Um, you know, it's like the saying, "One man's trash is another man's treasure," right? Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I believe my friend found his Xbox in a dumpster, and he never got to play with it because A, like I said, it didn't come with a controller, and B, um, the reason why I knew that my friend didn't get to play with this Xbox that much is because when I first booted up, the UI was all in Chinese. Like, uh, so the previous owner of this Xbox, um, the previous owner of this Xbox is presumably a Chinese speaking person, and all the language, the language of the UI is all in Chinese. Chinese UI in American Xbox, yeah, that honestly caught me by surprise too. But yeah, apparently, apparently simplified Chinese is one of the language options in the settings, along with French and English and a bunch of others. I think Portuguese is also what the language used. But yeah, honestly, uh, I did not expect to see Chinese being a language option in a North American region Xbox. And I know for a fact that this is a North American region Xbox because the games that came with it are all NTSC region games, and um, yeah, and all my entire my entire Xbox library is all consists of NTSC games. Well, what are I planning to play on that Xbox if it runs? Well, that's a good question because I have a crate full of Xbox games here. All right, let me just. I have a crate full of Xbox 360 games here in my collection. So let me just show you my shelf here, my media shelf. Uh, or shall I say a box? Not a literal crate. A plastic um, DVD box. So okay, so that's a lot of cassettes. I know, right? So as you guys can see here, this is my cassette collection. Now, my Xbox 360 games, I believe, is inside this box, or is it in the box behind this box? Only one way to find out. So first of all, I need to get my cassettes out of the way. Actually, let me just show you all some. Uh, Let me just show you all my entire cassette collection while I'm getting these cassettes out of the way. Um, oh yeah, this is an album that I've been listening to a whole lot lately. Vanessa Carlton's "Be Not Nobody," which includes her most famous song, "Thousand Miles." Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. All right. Um, I have Usher, Confessions. Oh, and since if you're a Muslim and if you're an Indonesian Muslim, you probably know this. Um, this is the intro to the Sahur special TV show, Para Pencari Tuhan. um, and it's ironic that I have uh, a religious album on this shelf because it's right next to probably um, the farthest that you could go, from being religious. This is pure lesbianism. Well, I mean, not really pure because, as it turns out, this whole lesbian thing is basically just a marketing ploy. All right. Oh, got a lot of cassettes to set aside. Oh, and this is probably my most prized possession. Nirvana's Nevermind. Which includes, of course, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Dang, 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 dang. One guns, being a friend. And yeah, this is Nirvana's first album, first studio album, Bleach. What else do I have here? MXPX. Um, This is a compilation album from the 1980s. You could see here, like you could tell from the cassette alone that this is from a long gone era. This is before most pressings use clear casings, clear cassette tape casings. Linkin Park, Hybrid Theory. Coolio's Gangsta Paradise, also one of my favorite albums, one of my most treasured albums in my collection. I bought this from a roadside cassette kiosk in Malang, and I'm honestly surprised that such a place still exists in the year 2026. The Calling, Camino Palmero, which includes their hit song, Wherever You Will Go. If I could, then I would, wherever, you know. Britney Spears, In the Zone. This is one of my most recent acquisitions. Includes one of her most notable songs, Toxic. Sorry, I can't sing tonight, guys. Not bad. Blink 182, the Mark, Tom, and Travis show. It's a live album. Backstreet Boys, Black and Blue. Avril Lavigne, Audio Slave, and the soundtrack of Ada Apa Dengan Cinta. Bad Boys? No, Backstreet Boys. This one. Yep, I did check. Okay, now out go the albums. Now I also have a pretty sizable CD collection. And you could probably tell that I'm a pretty big fan of Linkin Park. I have three of their CDs here. This one sets me back 300k rupiah. Yep, that's a lot. That's a lot of money to splurge on a single album. But that's the average price of an album CD nowadays. Maroon 5. The Best of Tchaikovsky. Tompi, Playful. My mom, I believe it was my mom who bought this. Or was it my late uncle? I can't remember. Fidi Aldiano. This one includes his most famous song, Status Palsu, and what's the other one again? Kini terasa sungguh semakin engkau jauh, semakin terasa dekat. Okay, and I also have a CD sleeve here, for loose CDs. Okay, so out goes my music collection. Let me show you some of my video game collection, physical video game collection. As you can see, I got a bunch of DVD cases here. So this one's Crysis, the OG Crysis, Bioshock Infinite, Bioshock 2, OG Bioshock. I believe this is OG Dead Island. Oh, this one's actually kind of cool because this one comes in a steelbook case. Now, unfortunately, I can't play this game because this was actually a gift. Well, along with some of the others, other games in my collection, like the 3 Bioshock games, the Crysis, Portal, Prototype, and the first Wolfenstein reboot. Now, the reason why I can't play this game is because when I got this, so interesting anecdote, I actually got um, some of these games from my teacher, from one of my high school teachers. So one night he texted me, "Hey, Uli, I got a bunch of these PC games that I got a bunch of these like uh PC game DVDs that I don't play anymore. Uh, would you like to have them?" And I was like, of course, sir. Give them, give them all to me. And yeah, and the next day in school, yeah, he gave these all to me. So, Mr. Bieber, if you're watching this, shout out to you, sir. um, or shall I call you Adam? Because you know, I'm not your student anymore, and you're not a teacher anymore. Aren't you a college? Aren't you a college professor? Aren't you a college professor these days? I don't know. I haven't caught up with you in a while, man. But anyway, the reason why I can't play this is because the Steam code, the Steam activation code is already used. Yeah, this one requires Steam to play, and I guess if I guess if I ask my teacher uh to add me to his family library, I guess I could play this game then. But as cool as the casing is, as cool as the steelbook case is, I can't play this game, which is a shame. This is my one and only steelbook case game, and it doesn't work. Unfortunate. Okay, so now to get this out of the way. Yep, and there they are, my 360 games. So let me just get these Xbox controllers off the box. And here they are. My Xbox 360 games. Hang on. Wait, why isn't my shelf light working all of a sudden? Not that it matters. So, what games do I have for my Xbox, you might ask? Now, well, I mean, you already asked this question like 10 minutes ago, but it's fine. First off, I have IndyCar Series 2005. Now, of course, yeah, I used to live in Indiana, so of course, I had to have this game. Marvel vs. Capcom 3, arguably one of the best fighting games of all time, and this one still got the price tag on it. But I'm sorry about it. Okay, it's okay, Makong. Thank you for stopping by, dude. And yeah, I hope so too. I hope this Xbox still runs. Okay, have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you soon. Anyway, why isn't my shelf light working? There you go. Okay. This one still got a price tag on it. $35. $34.99. Pre-owned. Where was this bought? I mean, I gotta assume GameStop. Right? I mean, that was, the game store back then. NBA 2K13. I've never played this game before. Like, ever. Even on the day I first got my Xbox, to this day, I still haven't touched this game at all. Need for Speed Shift to Unleash. Limited edition, no less. Actually, I don't know what the differences are between the standard version and the limited edition. I never really got to play the game enough to the point where I could notice, the differences between the limited edition and the standard edition. Forza Motorsport 4. Now, I believe for those of you who have tuned into my channel long enough, you probably have seen me play this game on stream like a couple of times. Need for Speed Rivals. This one's a bit polarizing. Among the Need for Speed community, some people love it, some people hate it. I mean, for me, this is in my opinion, rival basically Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010, but worse. I'm sorry. I just, I couldn't be bothered to finish this game, like, at all. Project Gotham Racing 2. Now this was, I bought this after I got my Xbox. You can see as there's still the price tag is still there. $5.99. I bought this for $6. Like, could you imagine that? I only paid $6 for what once was a AAA title. Yep, I did. Project Gotham Racing 4. So now I am bought for only $9. Again, could you believe that I paid such a low price for what once was the AAA title? Yeah, me neither. The first Saints Row. Now, the only reason why I got this is because I already have Saints Row 2, 3, and 4 on PC, and the first Saints Row, I believe, is a 360 exclusive. Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage. Now, this is another game that I haven't touched at all ever since the day I first got my Xbox. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, Now, you might be wondering, why did I get this instead of, Modern Warfare 2, which is arguably the best Call of Duty game of all time? Well, that's because I already had Modern Warfare 2 on PC, and that's why I bought this along with Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, because I never got to play those two games. And yeah, meanwhile, I already had Modern Warfare 2 on PC, so. And also, I don't know what it is about Modern Warfare 2, but at the game store where I bought these two games are much cheaper than Modern Warfare 2. For example, here, Modern Warfare 3, I only bought it for like what, $11? And I bought COD 4 for only $8. Meanwhile, at the same place where I bought these two games, COD Modern Warfare 2 was like, what, $20? Or somewhere thereabouts? Yeah, ridiculous price. And finally, how could I forget? Burnout 3 Takedown! Yep. Arguably, one of, if not the best, I guess second to best. Some people would cite Burnout Revenge as the best game in the series, but yeah, Burnout 3 Takedown. I have it here for my Xbox, and I bought this for $7. There you go. That's pretty much my 360 library. Okay, so now that I showed you my 360 games, let's try and hook up. Now let's try hook up my Xbox now, yeah? So, like I said earlier, I am going to set my Xbox up right here, above this drawer. Alright, let me just move my game boxes out of the way. Okay. Ugh. Alright, chat. So, so the thing about my Xbox is that, I mean, it's only been months. Actually, I don't know how many months since the last time I fired up my Xbox, but point being, it's been quite a while. But that doesn't mean I have removed it from, from below my desk like once ever. My Xbox has actually been sitting underneath my desk for quite some time. I never moved it or anything like that, but I do have it unplugged. I haven't plugged this thing in for quite some time now. So that's why the power adapter is still there. So first, I'm gonna plug the Xbox in. Okay, now, second order of business is to try and figure out how to hook this thing up to my one and only monitor, which is, up there. So, my monitor does have two inputs, one HDMI and one VGA. However, I want to hook up my Xbox to this capture card, this cheapo HDMI capture card that I bought off of Amazon for like what, I don't know, $20. Now the thing about my streaming PC is that for whatever reason it has had a rather weird behavior when I plug two capture cards into it. Usually when I plug two capture cards into my streaming PC, one of the capture cards would work, the other wouldn't. So actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do for now. I mean, the point is, I wanna make sure if the Xbox still works in the first place, right? So, actually, I do have this. This is an HDMI switch. It lets me hook up up to 3 HDMI devices to my one and only HDMI port on my monitor. So I think what I'm gonna do, instead of having to hook up 2 capture cards into my streaming PC, I'm just gonna use the one capture card that's already plugged in to my streaming PC, and I'm gonna plug this HDMI switch to the input HDMI port, and then have both my Xbox 360 and my gaming laptop plugged into this HDMI switch. Yeah, alright, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now, oh, and of course, I need this HDMI cable to hook up my Xbox to my capture card. Alright. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna It's a long HDMI cable. Gonna plug one end to my Xbox. Okay, plugged in snugly. And then the other end goes to my capture card. This end right here goes up the desk into my capture card. Not before I plug in my HDMI switcher, of course. I have to move the desk up a bit so I could, route the cable slack up to my desk. Okay. Yeah, now where's my alright, so my HDMI switch. Oh man. The cable management here is gonna be a nightmare, I can already tell. First, I'm gonna plug my computer. Wait, where's the HDMI? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay, so I have both my 360 and my gaming laptop plugged into my monitor now, using the my capture card, using my HDMI splitter. Oh, how could I forget? I forgot to plug the power cord for my 360. Alright, where is it? Alright, does it work? Hey, it does! Alright. Okay, now if I switch over to my capture card, Right, looks like I'm gonna have to um, restart my capture card. There we go. Oh look, my Xbox Live profile is still there. Alright, now about my controller. Let me just turn one on. Just give me a sec. It's asking me to re-log in. Okay. Alright, now time to get audio from the Xbox into the stream. Alright, how do I do that? Piece of capture card. Okay, now the disc tray. I do remember that it does take some attempts for it to open. Okay, so that was first try. Second try. Right. Come on now. Why isn't it opening? Um, this isn't good. Disc tray, why aren't you opening? Open sesame! um, right. I do remember the disc tray needing like a couple of attempts in order to open it, but I don't think it usually needs this many attempts to open it up. Um, I don't know if the motor, like the disc tray motor has gone bad or what. Hello? Oh man, this isn't good. um, well, isn't this awkward? Why aren't you opening, my friend? Open sesame! I'm gonna... With the right torque switch, you can open the console. Ooh! I wonder. Wait. Isn't there like a... Isn't there like a pinhole that you could poke into to open up the disc tray? Alright. I'm gonna have to unplug this first. Of course. Yeah, there might be manual disc release. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. It's gotten into you, my friend. Right. You usually have a hole where you poke a screwdriver in, so yeah, yeah, either that or like a, you know, a safety pin. I'm gonna have to look this up on Google. Okay. Xbox 360 manual disc release. To manually release a stock disc on an Xbox 360, insert a straightened paper clip into a small hole located on or near the disk drive mechanism. For the slim model, this is often found on the left side of the drive, sometimes behind a small sticker. Alright. Oh, there's a tutorial video.
On the Xbox 360 slip.
Oops. Here.
Model, if you have a look by the disc tray on the left-hand side, there is actually a little yellow or orange sticker, and that indicates where you need to put the paper clip in. Can you just see it there? So I'm just going to zoom right in, the paper clip going into it, and then I'll zoom out, show you the tray moving out. So if you have a look there now, you can see a little bit of the orange sticker just up top, and there's a hole in it there. So I'm just going to insert the paper clip in there, like so. Now I'm in that hole. Let me zoom out, and I'll show you what happens. So we just need to apply a little bit of force in here, and you'll see that the tray will move out. There we go. And we can grab it, and we can take our disc out. Take it.
Okay. Alright. On the left side, oh, I see it. Oh yeah, there it is. There's like a yellow thingy. Give me a. Okay. I don't know if you guys could see it on camera, but yeah. There's a yellow thingy on the side. Let me just point it out using flashlight. Yeah, look at that. It's right there. Somewhere. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Now, question is, was that my mate Vince? I don't know. Maybe? Yeah, who uploaded this video? Tutorials under a minute. That's what the channel is called. Right. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a paper clip in hand at the moment. I don't know, like, I wonder if a screwdriver will do. Think it's him, his voice is very similar. Huh. Really? It's not. It's not small enough for me to poke into. Yeah. Hmm. What else can I use? Right. What else can I use, chat? I could wonder if I could find something that is small enough to poke into the yellow thingy. Keys? No. No, definitely not. Hmm. Yeah, this is what. Pen. Oh yeah. Nail. Bolts. Pencil. Yeah. A pen could work. Um. I'm just trying to find something in my drawer that could. Oop. Right. Here's my pencil case. Woo! I wonder if there's something that could fit in there. In my pencil case. I'm gonna try a pen. Just need to remove it from the casing. Like this. Oh no. This one's still way too thick. Oh wait. Can I get this to fit? Nope. Nope. Way too big. Slightly too big. I wonder if there's something else I can buy. My drawer. That could fit into that. Yeah, the only issue is that it's it's hidden underneath these grills. The culprit is this grill right here. Oops. Hang on. Camera's frozen. Yeah. Do. Something fault. I'm gonna have to look up that YouTube tutorial again.
Paper. And that indicates where you need to put the paper clip in. Can you just see it there? So I'm just going to zoom right in, show you the paper clip going into it, and then I'll zoom out, show you the tray moving out. So if you have a look there now, you can see a little bit of the orange ticket up top, and there's a hole in it there. So I'm just going to insert the paper clip in there, like so. And now I'm in that hole. Let me zoom out, and I'll show you what happens. So we just need to apply a little bit of force in here, and you'll see that the tray will move out. There we go. And we can grab it.
I just have to stick it in. That's it. Just need something narrow enough to fit into these grill holes. Right. I think I'm gonna have to go downstairs to see if I can find anything. I'm pretty sure they're like paper. I'm pretty sure I can find like a paper clip or something downstairs. All right. Okay, be right back, chat. Okay, Chan. So I think I might. Well, I think I found something in the house that can fit into this. Here goes. Oh. No. Hmm. Ah, damn. Honestly, the video made it seem so oh, effortless. Nope. Ah, damn. Oh well. I don't know, folks. Like I don't know. At this rate, I don't wonder if I could get my Xbox 360 running again. Well, I mean, it does run, but you know, the disk tray's not opening. Oop. There for something? Hang on. I think I just heard it click from the disk drive. Looks like a good sign. Hang on. Sparks. and wrong. Hmm. Hmm. Oh man. Wait, where did I put my pen? Where's that pen again? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's try it again. Oops. I need a flashlight of some kind. I don't know if this is like too short for the pinhole there, or if it's, if it's not stiff enough. What's happening? The title of this stream should be Uli tries to open their Xbox 360s this straight for 1 hour. Ah, God. Whew. This has been a lot more infuriating than this has been a lot more infuriating than it needs to be. Can't believe it. It's trying. Oh well. I guess for now this is like the extent of um this is the extent of me getting Xbox 360 up and running again. Damn it. It's just a matter of the disc tray acting up. Oh! Shit! Look at that! Oh, I got it! Hey! Why are you so hard to get out, buddy? My god. That took way too long. That took way longer than it needed to be. God damn. Yeah, W indeed. Alright, so I guess what I can do now is go back up. Alright, now where's my box of 360 games? Oh man. my games? Here are my box of games. Experience next-gen performance upgrade today. No, thank you. I'd rather stick with my 360, thank you, rather than splurging money for a brand new console. It doesn't have as much. It doesn't have as many great games for it. All right. What should we try first, chat? Ooh, there's one game that I like to revisit first. It's this Project Gotham Racing 4. Who knows how long have I played this game? Who knows how long has it been since last time I played this game? Alright, hopefully this thing won't, eat my disc. Alright, will it read the disc? Yes, it will. Ooh. Huh. Hang on, let me lower the volume for you guys. Here goes. Wait, how much battery do I have left on my controller? Full battery. Oh no, I just remembered. So a while back, I actually got locked out of my um Xbox Live account because okay, so a while back I actually got locked out of my Xbox Live account because um the thing is I created my Microsoft account back when I was still in the US, right? And when I moved to Indonesia, I forgot to change the phone number associated with my Microsoft account to my Indonesian phone number. And a couple months back, when I tried to sign in to my Microsoft account, my Microsoft of course detected a suspicious activity on my account because I logged in outside the US, and since I have long since switched away from my US phone number, and since the only way for them to uh, for me to log back in is to send a verification code to my US phone number, which I have long since lost. Yeah, I can't log back into my Microsoft account. Whoops. So yeah, that sucks. Um, However, I wonder if I could just, make a new account then. Hmm. Also, did that game really say that I can't save my progress unless if I'm logged in? Hang on, that doesn't feel right for a game released back in 2000, what, 2007? You do not have an active gamer profile. To create or load a gamer profile, press X. Okay. Yeah, what if I just use the, there we go. The gamer profile has changed. Any unsafe progress from the previous gamer profile has been lost. Yeah, you know what? Let's just make a new save file then. Ah man, rip my old save file then. There's no Indonesia. They have Singapore here, but not Indonesia. Boo. Oh, God. Let me change my category real quick. Project Gotham Racing 4. Suit colors. Oops. Main. Supporting. Highlight. Ooh, yep. Me likey. If you know, you know. Helmet type. This one's good. Helmet colors. Of course, I gotta match the helmet colors with my suit color. Hell yeah. Visor type. This looks cool. Gotham career. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to start all the way from the beginning. But hey, why not? Clean slate, am I right? Can you just skip? Okay. Go to today's events. Yeah, what cards do I have actually? Oh my god! Oh, this is so cool. Oh yeah, that's right. I also forgot about this. You could actually walk around your garage. Like, actually walk around your garage. And there's actually an Easter egg. Yeah. So, in your garage, you have this arcade cabinet right here. So, you have this mini game that sits in your garage. So, that's cool. But I'm not gonna play it now, though. Alright. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, go to today's events. AJ Amateur Open. Alright, what cards do I have? What cards are available to me? Alright, Camaro Z28. What's this? UL, RR 1200. Lancia Delta Integrale. Oh. Obvious choice, dude. Of course I'm gonna pick the Lancia. Street Race. Beat your opponent to win. I still couldn't believe that it took me well over an hour struggling to get my this tray to open. Ooh. Yep. Trying to get used to this handling again. Where have I heard this song before? Wait, why can't I catch up to that? Pickup truck, hello? See ya. Nope, nope. You may not pass me, my guy. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, sick drift. Yeah. Alright, on to the next race. Straight into the next race. No menus in between. This game doesn't give you breaks. I think I heard this song in Driver's Ed. Oh no, which reminds me. Oh, actually, hang on. Now it's good time to turn off the music because, as much as I love the soundtrack of this game, copyrighted music, bad for this channel. Okay, ignore that. Oh yeah, I honestly forgot this game also has cockpit view. Okay, as much as I love this Delta, this thing is not fast. showing up. Just gonna turn off the speaker.
Hello.
Just gonna use my headphones since I can monitor. I should actually monitor the Xbox audio from my headphones. Ow. I don't know if I could ever catch up to that guy. Alright, let me see if I can draft behind this. Actually, I don't know. Does this game have a drafting mechanic? Ooh! Oh, I caught up. Nice. Oh, hello! You came in just at the right time, Lucky Berry, because, I just got my Xbox up and running again. It took me, I shit you not, it took me almost an hour to, to release the disc tray. Yeah, that's right. It took me almost an hour to, for me to get the disc tray out, of the Xbox. I mean, the Xbox turned on just fine, like normal, but it took me well over an hour for me to put the disc in because the disc tray kept getting stuck. What is breakthrough? Get through the most checkpoints to win. Oh, it's just a checkpoint race. Beat 10 checkpoints to earn maximum position kudos. Alright. Yeah, so checkpoint race then. One. So I need to pass through 11 checkpoints. One, two. Three. Four. Okay, is it just me or did the game auto steer for me? Because if so, that's bad news. Six. Ow. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah, y'all probably couldn't tell, could you? Ignore that. This is Monaco? No, but you're close. This is Macau. One could say it's the Las Vegas of Asia, or the Monaco of Asia. Actually, I don't know. Is Monaco known for its gambling scene? I think so, right? I mean, it's a tax haven. Uh oh. Well, I don't have much time left. It's good. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Tourists can gamble in Monaco, but not residents. Oh, really? That one actually took me by surprise. I didn't know that. Huh, that's kind of peculiar. Yeah, I know for a fact that many F1 drivers reside in Monaco because it's a tax haven. But that one law I didn't know. But yeah, Macau. Some people still believe that Las Vegas is the gambling capital of the world. It's not. Not anymore. Not by a long shot. The gambling capital, the true gambling capital of the world today is Macau. Its gambling industry dwarfs that of Las Vegas by 7 times. At least according to what I read on Wikipedia. And speaking of Las Vegas also is also in this game actually. Okay, so that was Macau. Now we're moving to Japan. Okay, now that I have 20,000 kudos, what cars are available to me now? I'll be honest, none of these options. Oh, this is the pickup truck that the guy drove. GMC Cyclone. I honestly couldn't believe that this pickup truck right here can outpace uh, a homologated rally car. Yeah, Lancia Delta. Isn't that like a rally car for the streets, essentially? Hmm. Whatever. I'm gonna pick the. Oh man, the Miura. Oh, I don't have enough money for the Miura. Dang it. Lotus Esprit. 8,000 kudos. Oh, speaking of Lancia, here's the Stratos. Oh, you've gone to Singapore. Ooh. Nice. I've never been to Singapore. Though my mom has on multiple occasions. Along with my sister and my grandparents. Well, it's just now. Well, it's just my grandpa now because my grandma passed away 2 years ago. Anyway, should I give the Lotus a try? I'll give it a try. Oh, you've laid over at Kuala Lumpur? Nice. Don't worry, folks. This isn't gonna be the only Xbox game that I'm gonna play tonight. I still have a bunch more here in this crate. Not the best time because Malaysia Airlines is a lot doo-doo. That's what I heard. You had no luggage for a day. Did they lose it or where did it go? They didn't even give you the sticker. What? Dude, that sucks. Ow. Whoopsie. Yeah, I'm still trying to get used to this handling again. It's a lot grippier than many racing many racing games that I've been used to. Oh man. Didn't lose it, but but your flight wasn't booked, even though you booked it via another flight, so it should have. Oh man. Yeah, I honestly don't know who fucked up there. Who messed up your bookings? Okay, now I'm kind of regretting buying the Lotus. It's not as it's not as fast as I thought it'd be. And you had 30 minutes to catch your other flight, and you were at the gate, and they said it wasn't. Oh, what? No way! Yeah, I mean, if I were you, I would have lost my shit. Like, that's not right. Nope, I want to restart. Next day at Singapore, they sent it straight to to your hotel, but you had no idea when or if it would arrive. Huh. See ya. Ah, brakes just a little too late. Ew. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You're not passing me, girl. No, not you too, guy. Yep. See ya. Oh, would you look at that? The Lotus uh, is right-handed. Right-hand drive. Yeah, makes sense because Lotus is British. Alright, I'm gonna save and return menu for now. So I want to move on to another classic. Alright. Xbox Home. Alright, hopefully my Xbox could spit the disc out with no problem. Alright, eject. Uh-oh. Not again. Okay, thank God. Alright, I got my disc out. Wait, where's the case for this? There it is. Want to try out Burnout 3. My second favorite Burnout game in the series besides Paradise. Paradise and Legends, which is essentially just a PSP version of Burnout 3. Now, as far as I remember, Burnout doesn't require me to log into my Xbox Live account to get to my save file. Load profile. Yep, my save file's still here. Nice. Yep, Burnout 3 indeed. Alright, World Tour. Where did I left off? Alright, Europe. Alright, new Crash. I find it funny how they didn't have license card because auto manufacturers didn't want to see their cars stratified. I mean, wouldn't blame them. But funnily enough, in later Need for Speed games, licensed cars, you know, do have damaged models. Crash events. I'm not really good at these, to be honest. Even most one at the time, right? Mm-hmm. Boom! Oh no! Oh no, I fell! Yeah, activating the crash breaker would be pointless because I am far away where the traffic cars are. Okay, how much damage did I cause? Ooh! Okay. 100, 150, 160, 168,000. Is that good or bad? Cash bonus, 10,000. 194? Bronze. That's all it got me. Bronze. Woo. Alright, retry. Alright, I need to get 280,000 to get gold. Here goes. Okay, gotta make sure that didn't crash early. No! Oh, and I fell again. Okay, I think what I need to do is to get to the end of the tunnel and swerve, you know, swerve through the traffic. Alright, here goes. Nope. Nope, that ain't it. I guess not. I thought there would be a wall or something at the end of the tunnel, but I guess not. Okay, I need to crash onto something. Yeah, again, I think it's a bit pointless for me to activate Crash Breaker because again, I'm far away from where the traffic cars are. Nope. No, man. Alright. That's the best I could do for now. I really, really suck at crash events. All we can do for now is slow. Wait, so have I like completed all the race and road rage events by this point? Are crash events all that's left now? If so, then um that's kind of unfortunate because like I said, I'm not really good at crash events. Yeah, I guess apparently at this point I've finished all the race events. All that's left are, you know, crash events. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna do single event. Random. Muscle Coupe Sports Super. Oh yeah, that's right. I do need to collect gold medals from uh the crash events to unlock a lot of these cars. Take down. Wait, that was a signature takedown? Really? Oh, this soundtrack's my jam. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting copyright strike for this, but I don't care. Yeah, it feels so long. Just can't give you anything for you to call your own. Breathing, and it's keeping me awake. Something I could feel locked away behind my lips. I can feel it breaking free with each and every kiss. It's all so different now. Things that I was heard. I could feel you breathing, and it's keeping me awake. Can you feel it beating? My heart sinking like a wake. I could feel you breathing. It's keeping me awake. Couldn't stop my heart, it's always beating. Sinking like a wave. How am I supposed to feel about the things I've done? I don't know if I should stay or turn around and run. I know that I hurt you, you'll never be the same. The only love I ever knew, I threw it all away. And it's keeping me awake. Can you feel it beating? My heart sinking like a wave. I could feel it breathing. It's keeping me awake. Could you stop my heart? It's always beating. Sinking like a wave. Well, that was easy. So yeah, that was Burnout 3. Let's move on to some other games. Let's see here. Yeah, Burnout 3. I believe this is the last game that I bought for my Xbox before I moved back to Indonesia. $7. No, actually, I bought it for cheaper. 6.29, $6.30. Because I was a one up member at the local game store I bought this from. Please do not eat my disc. Thank you. So that was Burnout 3. How about should I get to the first-person shooters? Well, there are only two of them. My collection. They're both Call of Duty games. Actually, you know what? Since I can't access um my wait, is it possible for me to delete a profile? Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this. Um, delete profile only. Profile name. Backspace. Caps. There we go. What's next? Whoops. Wait, what? It closed again for me. Hmm. How about some good old Forza Motorsport 4? Oh shit, I forgot to plug my iPad in. Oh my god, is that Jeremy Clarkson? Oh yeah. Feels good to hear your voice again, Clarkson! Clarkson! I honestly forgot that the intro was narrated by Clarkson. Oh yeah, the prologue race featuring our beloved Ferrari 458, the cover car. Excuse me, excuse me. Oh, I gotta turn off auto braking as soon as I get off this tutorial. Man, look at that. Look at that graphics. Look at those graphics, man. This game is 14 years old, if you could believe that. And it still looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at those reflections, dude. This is an Xbox 360 game. And across the line. Alright. Looks like we're spoiled for choices today. Spark, Micra, C1, Ka, Igo, Fox, and Agila? I'll go with... Oh, and these are all front-wheel drive. I'll go with the Spark. Gonna color it white. Some of the fastest cars available. Yeah, right. Set difficulty. All right. Um. Okay. So braking, ABS on. Steering, normal. Stability control. I think I'm gonna leave it on. I'm also gonna leave on. Gonna leave traction control on as well. Automatic. Suggested line, braking only. Damage fuel tire wear. Hmm. Limited. Rewind on. Go. Alright, here we go. Alright. It's okay to cut corners, guys. Hey, or in my case, to cut grass. Well, to go off track when there's no grass here. Oh my god, you guys suck. Keep up. Perfect turn. Okay. If you say so, game. Chevrolet fan. Huh, not really. Although my family's car is a Chevrolet Captiva, which is Chevrolet, which is the cousin, well, one of the cousins of Chevrolet Equinox. Equinox. Got it. Hang on, folks. I'm turning off my camera, my other camera. Here he goes. Another race. Nice pass. All right. If you say so. Wait, why did my lap time get invalidated? Didn't cut corners, did I? Oh, perhaps I got off. I went off track. That guy ahead of me is so fast, dude. What are you driving? What is that? What is this car? Oh, I bumped into a guy. That okay? That's why my lap time got invalidated there. Get out of the way. Move, move. Oh no, looks like I have to settle for second place this time around. Oh no. It's okay. I mean, aside from getting my lap time invalidated, which really doesn't matter. Nope, 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 nope. Fellas, is it okay to defend my position like that? Oh, gift cards. Alright. Huh. I didn't know that the Scion XD was a thing. Okay. Alright. So I have Toyota Yaris, Ford Fiesta, Suzuki SX4, Fiat Punto, Mazda 2, Honda Fit, and Scion XD. I think I'll go with the Mazda. Gonna color it. It's red. Tsukuba Circuit. Oh, it's getting late. I have to call it a night soon. Oh, I forgot to switch over to my brand new Mazda 2. My bad. It was a love bump. Love tap. Another love tap. Alright, final lap. Alright, what's next? Ooh, Top Gear. Your test track. Hello again, Clarkson. Cannon. Change car. Oh, no eligible person with crash. Dunsfold, England. Here goes. Have to score 140,000. 142,000 points. Speed up. Okay. If you say so. Well, I guess the scores don't count if I slow down. That's why it's telling me to speed up. Oop. No, I'm way beyond the target. Nice. Speed up. Alright. Of course, I'm going to take the Miata. No questions asked. Hockenheimring. Okay. Wait, what fell? I thought I heard something falling. Oopsie. That sucks. Sorry, dude. We're gonna restart. Excuse me. Oh, and I thought Tsukuba was narrow. Excuse me, dude. God, I don't know what I'm doing. Oop, off to a much better start here. Excuse me. Out of the way. Looks like I have to settle for second place this time around. Oh well. I'm so bad at this. Ooh, second hit, second heat. Let's go. Out of the way, guys. See ya. Just like what Ayrton Senna said, if you can't, if you can't find a gap, make one. Wait, was it Senna who said that? Can't remember. Point being, I believe it was an F1 driver who said that. See ya, guys. I am out of here. Cross the line. Alright, championship completed. First place. Not bad at all. Oh shit, another car? Again? Already? Right. Let's see. Ooh, Devil Z. It's found 2000 GTR. BMW 2002. Now, as much as I am biased, I'm biased towards the Devil Z since I'm a Wong and Midnight fan. I think I'm gonna go with the 2002 this time around. Alright. Faster hatchbacks. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, folks. It's getting late. Alright, folks, that about does it for tonight's stream. So like I said, the purpose of the stream is to find out whether or not my Xbox 360 still working after all. Since the last time I turned it on, which was months ago, and turns out still does, with a few caveats. Well, with one caveat, and that caveat being, the the disc tray takes a bit of work to open. But yeah, but at least I'm glad to see that my Xbox still works even after all these months. Okay, so that does it for tonight's stream, folks. So as always, shout out to all the people who stopped by my stream tonight and sided me in chat. So thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Lucky Berry, and thank you, Makong, for stopping by my stream tonight and sided me in chat. Oh, and also shout out to Makong for the channel raid tonight. So that about does it for tonight's stream, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. That's been Oli signing out, and I'll catch you all in the next one, whenever that will be. In the meantime, peace.